Hey folks, Brian here. Today's video is going to be an unboxing video of WildSpire Miniatures NPC Minis. Now, you've probably seen the Kickstarter, you've probably seen their minis before, but I was really lucky to receive a box of the NPC Minis. And this video is going to be me kind of talking through it and unboxing it. So I hope you enjoy. So, it comes in a great pack like this. I can already tell that they're gonna be great. They're gonna be beautiful. I am going to just gently kind of pour them out here just to show you all and grab them little by little. See, there's one of the minis right there. It looks like a dwarven, or even probably more likely a dwarven smith. Excuse me. And the detail is great. So you see the anvil there, their hammer, facial features look great. I mean, this is looking like great miniatures so far. I'm gonna bring them over here. And again, this looks like a town's guard, so to speak. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, this is probably a town's guard. Again, great miniatures to have. A lot of times we focus on PC miniatures, and that's great and all, but in order to make your story pop a little bit more, it's great to have miniatures that are focused on the actual NPC. This probably looks like some type of spy or assassin or a captain of a guard. I would probably use this as, you know, a captain, maybe even a cleric with the hammer, and they're an NPC help. Maybe they're the cleric of that town, and the town's been overrun by some evil, and that's their kind of warrior garb right there. Let's see. And again, I'm just kind of picking this at random. Oh, this is the classic kind of like plague doctor with the mask right there. That's so cool. I really love that detail right there, as you can see. And again, sorry that the camera is going in and out of focus here. I'm doing this in a way where, excuse me, actually I'm just doing this on my phone. So I'm doing it in a way that's gonna be easiest for everyone to kind of consume. But here you go. Seems like kind of like a baker of some sort. Again, NPC townsfolk that you can use as the story or as the main point of a session. That's really cool, and I like the if you noticed here, the rolling pin as they're kind of maybe chasing someone. Then this is a spear woman right here, or spear person, whatever you prefer. I do like that each mini has its own personality, so to speak. So you're gonna have, you know, this is a tall, slender NPC. Maybe they're a ranger or a huntsperson going in and defending, maybe hunting for the community, or maybe they are kind of like the main protector of the village. You know, you could do a lot of different stuff with that. Then this is like the more monk, cleric, excuse me, NPC. Maybe they could be a holy figure or a holy person that is in the town. Again, having their cleric book. Looks like maybe a weapon or some sort. And again, the detail is really good on these miniatures. I really like them. I would definitely buy them. And again, this, you know, to just interject here really quick, this video was not in any way an ask for a review. I just love miniatures, and this was actually kind of a holiday gift that they sent me. So again, shout out to WildSpire Miniatures. This is one of my favorite ones, is this bar keep. You know, kind of a portly bar keep, tiefling. You can kind of even make them like a devil. It's very diverse, I will say that. You can make this miniature, this person, a tiefling, a devil, whatever you want it to be, but they're just your barkeep. They're serving drinks to the NPCs. Maybe they're a former adventurer. kind of like, I'm trying to think of the actual book. Well, it'll come to me. But either way, that could be an a former adventurer. Yawning Portal, excuse me, that's the one. So again, another NPC that could help the party out. Looks like a rogue type NPC, or it could be another adventurer working with the barkeep. Then you have this NPC. It could be a friend. It could actually be a monster, or it could just be a friendly NPC. Either way, I really like it. I really like their face and the top hat. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. The next one is, excuse me, seems like an adventurer. Got their rucksack, and it's got, they got their weapon on them. Just kind of like a young adventurer going out and exploring. You could actually even use this NPC as a geologist, researcher, someone in your world that is doing research, excavating, going out. Not necessarily a professional adventurer, dungeon diving, so on and so forth, but someone that does research on the land. Now, this person, I like this miniature. This is so cool. Gives you definite, evil vibes, but it's got 1, 2, so it's almost like they're standing on each other's shoulders with this big cape. They could be more mischievous. It doesn't have to be evil necessarily. But again, pretty cool stuff. I'm going to take these out and again, show you a little bit one by one. Excuse me. I'm getting over a cold, so I apologize for clearing my throat often. This miniature here seems like a bit of a warrior princess or a rogue cutthroat, so to speak. I say princess because they have a crown on, so I could, interpret it literally where they're some sort of warrior princess. But again, it's D&D. You can have it however way you want. Again, the detail, look at the boots. That is awesome. I love that detail. And because they're non-painted, you have the ability to paint them how you want them to be. Paint them in however way fits your world. Now, this looks like a goblin tinkerer or a researcher. Again, this goblin and that other adventurer sort that I showed you earlier would be pretty cool. But I really like this diversity. I love the diversity of these miniatures. It's really cool. This next one is actually pretty neat. It is either a warrior by the armor, it's a warrior adventurer that's being succumbed by this mysterious rock ooze type thing. So you could have this kind of laying around in your terrain saying, oh, this person's dead because this happened, it's succumbed to this thing. You have an awesome bard, looks, I would guess a tabaxi, but a great bard, again, something that you can have in your barkeep scenario and playing music there. It could also be, you could have a bar that's run by former adventurers and they interact with your party. Maybe they are a part of the same guild, and this is one of the guild members having a nice tankard of ale, relaxing after a hard day of adventuring. And finally, which is probably one of my favorite, is this tabaxi. Looks like a swashbuckler. It actually reminds me of a character from an anime called Log Horizon. So if you do know that anime, comment down below. But I love this miniature. I really think it's cool. I love the trench coat on it. I love the dual wielding swords. Just the detail on it. All these miniatures are really great. Hey folks, that's the video. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Give me a like and comment below on what other types of videos you would like to see in the future. Also, make sure to follow WildSpire Miniatures and give them a like and a support. That support really helps us in the community. And honestly, if you really do like the miniatures, go support them by purchasing them or supporting any of their future Kickstarters. Until then, keep gaming.